Welcome, Advanced Pee-wees. 6, we're still finishing up the Star Wars theme. Basic self-defense and saber work. How to take this stuff and apply it. These, believe it or not, these are techniques that we are doing in class. It just may look cool. I'm going to show you a neat little spin of this one, how it looks, and of course apply it to the basic techniques that we're doing. Yeah. Nice to see everyone there. You might not be able to see me very well, but hopefully you see the saber. Ha! I'll hit the lights on, give me 2 seconds. Karate Connection, Team Highest on. All right, great to see everybody there today. I want to congratulate the winners from last week. Ah. All right, turn that off. The winners from last week were Lauren J, Max C, Riley S. I'm not going to say your full last name, just want to give those names out there. That way you know who won. They'll be getting prizes this week. I'm still waiting for UPS to deliver some of the prizes. But how do you get involved with this? You got to say on their Sensei, I'm here. I'll go back later on, either tonight or tomorrow, and say, got it. So you can go in again and do it, so twice. Once Monday, once today to enter in. Only 2 times to enter in. So don't forget that. So what we have to use today is some imagination, because we got basics, saber work, and self-defense. Part of all this imagination. How are you going to do self-defense without a partner? That's where the imagination comes in from kata. Saber-wise, if you don't have a saber or a samurai sword, don't worry about it. You can use your imagination and act like you have it in your hands. Or you could take this is what I did. I just took a newspaper or a magazine and I rolled it up. I put a couple rubber bands on it. If you don't have that, take a little tape on it. If you don't have that, just hold it tight in your hand. This will work just like your saber. Ha, you can do all the cool moves with it. Ha, okay? Doesn't look as good when it's short, but you get the idea. So this is what else you can have. So you got to have this stuff with you today. One of these things, okay? If it's a long saber, make sure there are no TVs, lights, and so forth, and then you can break when you hit this. So make sure you do that, okay? So I'm going to talk for just a couple more seconds, and then I'm going to get you started on the exercises, and then we'll get right into basics. Great to see everybody tuning in. All right, good to see everybody. All right, nice to see you guys. Hey, Allie, how you doing? Looks like Lauren's here. Hey, Lauren, you're a winner. You'll be getting stuff as soon as it comes in. Hey, Claire, how you doing? Jack, great to see you. If I missed you because it's going by so fast, sorry about that. I apologize. Don't worry, I read these later on and I just go back, I got you, I got it. You get the idea, okay? So that's how you get in to win a prize, possibly. We give out at least 3 prizes a week, usually, roughly 3. And last week's winners, which will be getting stuff this week as soon as it comes in, was one more time while you're grabbing your stuff for your sabers, was Lauren J, Max C, and Riley S. So make sure you people get in there. And the way to get in is say, bam, that's the easy homework. This is the easiest homework one to get. It's just put your name on there and watch this. You can't get any easier than this. All right? I'm not even asking you to send me a video this time. I'm just saying make sure you get on there, okay? Great. Let's get everybody going, okay? Let's get everybody going on our warm-up. Ready? Chi. Ray. Fudashi. Nice. 20 jumping jacks. Go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sish, ash, ku, ju, juich, ni, san, si, go. Rook, sish, ash, ku, ni, ju. All right. Running in place. We're going to spend a lot of time on warm-up and stretching. Just a little bit. Get us warmed up here. Okay, horse stance. Squat down, 2 punches. Come on. Easy stuff. Just get you moving and grooving. Get those muscles warmed up a little. All right, speed ball while you're doing it. Speed ball. Keep bending, going up. See, I'm bending my legs? That's it. From horse stance. Horse stance is what? Keep it ashio right. Nice. So ski your side to side. Side to side. Run up 2 steps, run back. Run up, run back. Just to get our body warmed up a little. That's it. Good job. That's it. Easy warm-up. Roll your arms out. Other way. Slap your back. Good. Roll out your neck. Other way. Good. Have a seat. Reach down, touch toes, or as far as you can go. Nice. I'm going to do a couple of vocabulary words instead of counting today. What is Shihan Nire? Respectful bow to the dojo. Good. Say it right out. If you beat me, awesome. Switch. Haito Uchi. Ridge hand strike. Nice, nice. Butterfly. How about Kakutsu Dashi? Oh, fast, fast, fast. Nice. Kakutsu Dashi is what? Back stance. Oh, I did it backwards. Nice. Kakutsu Dashi back stance. Good. Legs out straight. How about Tsuki? Easy one. Not my cat. I know, I know. Punch, punch, punch. Very good. Ready for a tough one? Heisu Shuto Uchi. Oh, I thought it was tough. It wasn't hard. Downward knife hand strike. That's one of the moves I know how to do some of the moves. Right, very good. All right, stand up. Get you moving. So, when we say basics, we're talking about basic blocking, punching, kicking, striking. How do we apply these to the saber or the samurai sword? Well, karate's what? Empty hands. So all weapons are an extension of your body. Think about it. Those who, you advanced guys and girls, they're doing longbow. That strike. That strike with a bow, right? Looks familiar, right? Watch what it looks like with a saber. Huh. Watch what it looks like with just out the saber. Or, looks familiar. Looks like some katas that we've done, right? So, that's kind of neat. So if you're watching this, great. Remember, this is the advanced class. You can still watch it if you're a lower belt, not a problem, but it's always good to watch the right classes if you can. That way I'm not going too fast or referring to concepts that you don't understand. That's important to remember that stuff, okay? 5:30 Little Ninjas, 6 o'clock Novice Pee-wee. That would be white through orange. 6:30 to 7-ish, or 6:30 class would be advanced Pee-wees. 7 o'clock juniors. 7:30 adult karate. 8 o'clock MMA fitness. 9 o'clock highest time grappling, okay? So, or not 9 o'clock, sorry, 8:30 is highest time grappling. So it's good to be in the right classes to make sure you're watching what you're doing. But again, if you get bored, watch them as many as you want. Have fun with it. Okay, so don't forget that. So, first move, we just talked about it. Stepping and punch. What is this called? Stepping and punching. Anyone remember? Come on. Ah, I knew a couple got it. Good. Seiken Oi Suki. Seiken Oi Suki. That's that step punch. Step and punch. Okay? Now, if you were a higher belt, like way up high brown belt, you would know a kata called Tobi no Kame Ni. They do this. Double punch. Looks just kind of like what we're doing here, see? Looks just like the sword or the longbow. So, let's say we have our newspaper. Let's grab that to start out with. Newspaper magazine. If not, I'll do it without it first, okay? Here, both hands. Step forward, thrust. Step forward, thrust. Good. So, keep practicing that back and forth. Just take little steps. I'm using the magazine right now. Okay? Side angle. Keep practicing it. If you got it, keep going. The idea is to do this with no thought. And that you just got the movement. You've done it that many times. Bam. Bam. So just motion. All right, keep going. Couple more. I'm mixing it up, doing it with different objects so you can see what it looks like with different objects. Okay. Nice. So that is our punch, Seiken Oi Suki, lunge punch, right? Or front thrust with a sword, lightsaber. What's neat is, I'm just calling it a Star Wars week, kind of fun, to have some fun with everybody this week because it was May the 4th, 2 days ago. So the idea is to say, where did all this come from? Well, martial artists. A lot of it came from martial artists. So karate, samurai sword stuff, kendo, fencing, all this stuff came from that. If you watch mainstream martial arts, mainstream movies, you'll see so many people doing what? Kicks, punches, throws, all that stuff. Why? They're doing martial arts. Does everybody know how to do that on the street? No, no. But they all do in the movies. Why? Because it's cool. It's neat and it's effective fighting styles, okay? So that's why they do that, because it looks neat. And somebody goes, oh, I can't kick that high. Exactly. Now this is just not karate movies. This is like regular mainstream movies. I mean, things that you watch all the time. You'll see a fight scene, you'll see this guy do a front snap kick, or you see someone do a throw or an arm bar. It happens all over. It's mainstream. Or they'll do a nice cool judo throw. It's like, wow, where'd they do that? Well, I'm talking like Sherlock Holmes stuff. You know, Robert Downey Jr. I mean, you'll see him doing this stuff in the Avengers. Go figure. You know, that's like super high-tech stuff. You know, the Infinity Wars and all that stuff. You'll see him doing martial arts. They're just not kicking and punching, just like nothing. They're doing effective with power. Okay, so let's get back to what we're doing. So that was our first technique, was the lunge punch. Okay, the next one, a nice simple one. Then I'm going to jump ahead, jump to a little harder one. I'm going to do the high block. Right? Everybody knows high block. Age uki or age uki. All right, that's the motion. I want to do that same motion. I'm going to step with my right, block with my right. Back to center. Now I'm going to do the opposite side. And back. I'm going a little faster because Monday we already ripped a bunch of these off practicing. So I want to keep them going. Okay? Now what's the difference with the lightsaber? 2 hands, or the sword. 2 hands. So keep practicing back and forth, left and right. I'm going to grab a newspaper, scratch magazine. All right, so block, step, block, okay? Step, block, step, step, block. So if I remove that and take that out, look, there's my high block. There's the saber. There's the hand, reinforce it. So that's the motion. So I want to do it with the lightsaber so you can see a little better. So as I step, step, good, step, 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 nice, nice. So believe it or not, when you guys were watching me, you saw a little crazy thing. You might have saw this motion. Or you might have saw me do, it might have been hard to see with the light off, you might have saw me go up and do that, okay? So, another way that you can see a lightsaber being handled is from this direction, or a sword even, okay? So, instead of doing a standard high block, I'm gonna block with this direction. Now watch what I do. You guys and girls that do longbow, this will be easier. You actually have an advantage because of the rope. Coming up, give you an angle, high block, rotate around, down, okay? So, boom, okay? So high block, bam. So high block, rotate around the fingers. Now, this is hard to do slow because of a thing called gravity, but I will do the best I can. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can give you a good close-up shot. Goes through my fingers. See how my fingers drop right there? And it was like this, and I drop. And I rotate around. I catch, and I turn my wrist. This is hard to do. Now you're gonna be like, well, I don't have a lightsaber. So I'd say, what are you doing with a lightsaber? I'll do it with a paper, newspaper, magazine, okay? So, there it is. Okay, now watch. I drop through my fingers. See how it looks? Watch. Doesn't look as cool because what? It's short. But you get the idea. You don't have to have the saber. Okay, so here, rotate around, and then down block. See, it's a down block right there. What I'm doing is watch. Up, around, down block. High block, around, down block. High block, around, down block. Okay, looks easy, but it does take a little practice. That's the finger position. See that? It starts here. And then I drop like this, see that? And then it's gonna rotate around and I grab. Then I take it and I just do a down block. It makes it look complex, but again, it's a little bit of work. And it looks better when the object is longer. It really does, okay? So when I have this up here, it looks better when I do that. See how it looks so much cooler. Cooler. That's the motion. And that's all I was doing with that. Now, if I don't have anything, you'll be a pro at it. Fingers, right? So you can do it without it. It just looks cool when you have something a little bit bigger. But again, you can do it with the newspaper, so don't forget that. So that's one of the new moves I wanted to show you. And the sequence on that would be, I'm doing a high block differently with this direction. Instead of having it like this or this, I'm actually doing it like this and then rotate, strike, and strike again. Get the idea? Too fast? Go a little slow. So I step, it's a one-hander, around, down, strike. Okay? And one more time. If you don't get it, don't worry about it, it's just fun. Okay? So again, high block, one hand, opposite leg, opposite hand, rotate around, down block, pull up, strike. Added a little zip to that, sorry. All right, so you get the idea. Having a little fun with this. Don't hit things at the house. Don't hit TVs. Don't hit lamps. All right, you don't even have to have anything. Just use your bare hands. So this is part of the imagination, depending what you have. So that was basics and basic saber work, using basic moves to work the saber. There's so many more combos. Again, I don't have so much time. So now we're going to work a one-step self-defense. This is a complex self-defense. Why? It's just like kata. Think of one-steps without a partner like a new kata, but a lot less moves. You don't have to learn like 25 moves or 30 moves or 40 moves, depending which kata you're doing. Think of it as a very tiny kata. I'm learning the first 4 moves, or 5 moves, or 6 moves, or 3 moves, okay? So we're going to start out with a really simple one, and then I'm going to give you a harder one. We're going to go one step, number 2. Number 2. All right, so copy me. I'm going to do it as if the person was punching with their right hand at me on screen. Okay? So his right hand is coming at me. I'm going to step. If they punch right, I want to step right. 45-degree angle. Ready? Outside block. Then I shift to the other side. Outside block. Both hands are up. Grab. Knee. Looks like a kata. Ready? First move. Ready? 1. Opposite leg, opposite arm. 2. Hands up. 3. 4. 4 move kata, which is a one-step number what? 2. It's that easy. You just got to break it down. Imagine someone's there. So this is, what if I go the wrong way? You're learning it from the other side today. So if I have to switch sides and do it, doesn't matter. Still works today. You can learn it both sides. What are you going to tell the person throwing at you? Whoa, 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 stop, please. Could you switch sides for me? You can't tell them to switch sides. It's already too late. They're striking at you. You got to move. So let's go back to it again. Again, it seems complex, but really this is one of the easiest ones. It's only 4 moves. It's like learning a brand new kata. 4 moves. Ready? So I'm going to do it both sides. That way if you make a mistake, no big deal. Okay? So whatever leg I step with, I block with the opposite. Then I shift my weight over and block with the other one. Hands are up. Ears, knee. Okay, pretty simple. I'm going to go the other way this time. Ready? If I step with this leg, I'm going to block with that arm. Shift my weight, block with that arm. Grab, knee. That's simple. That's one step number 2. I picked one of the easiest ones to learn. The other ones are a little bit harder, but again, let's go with something simple. Imagine self-defense is kata. Because it is. Kata has self-defense, has grappling, sparring moves, kicking, punching, elbows, knees, all kinds of cool stuff. So just imagine it's in there, because it's in there. All right? Don't forget our homework for this week. Put your name on the list. Hey, Sensei, it's Jake, I'm here. Hey, Sensei, it's Allie, I'm here. You get the idea, guys and girls. I'm just using a few names, okay? The reason I said that because I saw your names pop up on there. And you get to, if you did it on Monday, you got 1 already, 1 entry in. And today will be your 2nd entry. That's the homework. Simple. Plug in there. Let me know you're watching. Have fun with this. This is kind of our fun week, a little lightsaber, basics, and self-defense. You know, really kind of how can we take karate and develop it into basics, into lightsabers, into samurai swords, right? And then into self-defense. It all goes together. All right, so one more time on that one step, number 2. Again, it seems hard, but it's not. It's like learning 4 moves in kata. I'm going to start with this side first. Ready? Step with this side, which leg blocks? This leg moves, which arm blocks? This one. So block first, push my weight towards that side, blocks the other arm, grab and knee. Now let's try the other side. Take this leg, and you're going to block with this arm, right? So step, this is number 2. Other side, switch, both hands, grab, knee. Number 2, that is one of the easiest ones to learn. That's easier than number 1. Number 1 has the big agoshi throw, okay? So practice that, that'll be a lot of fun. Well, matter of fact, let's do number 1 to show you. It's a little bit harder, but I think you guys and girls can handle this because some of you already know it. And if you don't, it's just like learning a new kata. It starts out identical. I take a step and I block. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Now, they only threw 1 punch. So what's my next move? I punch them. Then I elbow. Hand comes back, grab. His arm's going to go here, underneath, throw. Punch down. It's not that much. You might even like this more. Let's try it again. Watch. So I'm here, step. Whatever leg I step with, I block with the opposite side. Punch, elbow, hand comes back, step behind them, and a goshi throw over, and punch when they're down. Pretty simple. Now, what if I do same thing? If I step with this leg, I block with this arm. I punch, elbow, hand comes back, step behind them, on a goshi throw over, punch down. All right? So if you even go the other way, it doesn't matter. It still works. Whatever leg I step with, block with their hands. So that's 1 move. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 1 more move. So it's like learning a mini 5-thing kata. So self-defense is like a mini 5 kata, 4 kata, 3, 2. Can be up as high as 8, sometimes or 9. But most of the time they're short and sweet. And this is advanced self-defense. 1 steps. Pretty simple. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next week. Monday and Wednesday, make sure you do what you have to do for the homework. Say, hey, Sensei, I'm here. You know, make sure you do that. It's very important. Get that in there. All right? Also, when you're practicing this stuff, especially if you're doing any of this Saber work, make sure you're not going to hit any TVs, computers, lamps, etc. Okay? You don't have to have a Saber. You can use a pool noodle. You could use a newspaper rolled up, piece of paper rolled up. You can just use your imagination when you do this stuff. But I want to show you that everything we do from traditional can go back to samurai or lightsabers and then go back to self-defense with it. Okay? As you just saw in that 1 step, number 1, we have what? An agoshi throw. It looks different without a person there. Okay? So just imagine you doing the agoshi throw. Okay? So that's another part after you punch an elbow. Great job today. I will see everybody Monday. Hope everyone has a great week. Get out, do some exercises. Don't sit around watching TV all day. If you are going to watch something, you should be watching our videos, watching those and practicing. That way you can get some of you people closer and closer to those next levels. Cheat. Right. Jamata.